my channel. Long time no see. I know I have been gone from YouTube for like the longest time, but I'm back with a video, and this kind of video is a little bit different. It's going to be a chit chat, get ready with me, and a life update, because I really want you guys to understand that there are things going on in my life that prevents me from uploading here on YouTube, and I just want to explain that to you guys so you guys aren't wondering like, where did she go? Did she just abandon me and just not like post any videos? And just a little disclaimer too, the noise in the background, I'm actually watching YouTube as we speak as I'm doing this, because I like to, I don't know, I like to watch videos while I'm doing my makeup, because sometimes a person may use a certain technique that I want to use while I'm doing my makeup, so, and I also find it to be entertaining while I'm doing my makeup. So that's just fun fact of mine. I usually watch videos while I do my makeup. I know, kind of weird. And make sure you grab a snack, because this is going to be a long one. So here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with this NYX micro brow pencil. It's in the shade Espresso. So my life has been pretty hectic lately. I'm not even going to say the past couple of weeks, but just in general. It has been crazy busy for me, but I'm not complaining at all. I enjoy having a schedule and doing things and making appearances and stuff like that. It is like so much fun, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world. But sometimes it just, I don't know, I just get really busy to the point where I can't do certain things, like posts on YouTube, for instance. And sometimes it's hard for me to post on social media as well, just because I'm overwhelmed with everything that's going on. So it might take me a minute to post on like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, that kind of stuff. Where do I even start? I don't even know. So last weekend, was it last weekend? Hold on, I have to check my calendar because I don't even know what happened. Oh, no, 2 weekends ago. 2 weeks ago, my mom and I, we traveled to Baton Rouge, Louisiana for the Miss USA pageant, which was amazing. We had a ton of fun. It was just the two of us. My dad didn't come this time. He took a break from traveling, because we've been traveling like non-stop for the past few weeks. It's very tiresome, but very fun. So we went to Miss USA in Baton Rouge, and that is where I got to meet some of the, a lot of the other teens, the other teen title holders, which was really cool, because you get to put a face to a name instead of just seeing people on social media. You actually get to see them and meet them in person. So that was very cool and very fun to be with them that weekend. And they're very sweet, very genuine, very cool people. I love them. Yeah, I don't think I'm concealing my eyebrows. We went on Thursday, and Thursday was just a crazy day for us. We went to the airport very early in the morning, because our flight, I'm not exactly what time our flight left, but it left like before like 7 o'clock in the morning, so we had to be at the airport really early. And guys, I don't even know what kind of eye I'm doing today. I'm just gonna grab stuff. So everything was pretty smooth after that point, except the fact that my luggage got to Baton Rouge before I did, which was no big deal, because once we got to Baton Rouge airport, my luggage was literally swinging around the belt, just swinging around there, like sitting there waiting for me to come get it. So I was like, okay, cool. I can just, pick up my luggage. So then we go to the rental car area. Okay. We go to the rental car area, and oh, this is too dark. This is too dark. Okay. So we go to the area where you get your rental car, and the lady at the desk is like, oh, sorry, you can't get this car. And we're just like, are you serious? You're telling us we can't get this car? And it was just for personal reasons that I'm not going to share with you guys, just because it's not really in my place to share this information. but we just couldn't get the car. So we had to take a cab to our hotel, and luckily there was an Enterprise, which is where we got our rental car from. There was an Enterprise right down the street from our hotel. Luckily there was an Enterprise down the street from our hotel, so we were able to get a ride from the guy that worked at Enterprise, and we were able to finally get a rental car, because we just came to the conclusion that we could not ride around Baton Rouge in taxis, and we couldn't walk anywhere because everything was like within driving distance. Like we could not walk from like this destination to the next destination because it would have taken us forever. And I wear a lot of heels to my appearances, so it was never going to be a good idea for me to walk through Baton Rouge with heels on. So we ended up getting a car. I'm not even quite sure what we did that day. I can't even remember. But the next day was just, the next day was kind of a horror story for me. So there was this one event, and I'm not going to say any names just because I don't want to, like, you know, bash anybody or say anything that would and potentially like hurt me in a way, or anyone else for that matter. But basically I was invited to this event last minute, and this was something that I did not sign up for, but I tried to sign up for last minute because of flight changes. Yes. Yes. Basically the coordinator was telling me that I could come to this event, but I couldn't take pictures with the other girls that were at this event, and I couldn't wear this special like I couldn't wear the special like material, which I'm not going to say either because it's going to give too much away. I'm not going to I was not able to wear this special material item to this event like the other girls were, because I did not place my order in for this material ahead of time. So my thing was, like, I was kind of upset about that, because why invite me to an event where I can't even really participate, you know? Why invite me to something just to have me sit on the sidelines and just like look miserable basically, and just look like a fool? And I don't want to look like that. I just rather not come than rather sit in the corner and be ignored and not be noticed. So I just basically told my coordinator, I'm like, I don't want to come to this event. But thank you so much for the opportunity. It was just nuts. Yeah, I was just a little upset about that. But I didn't really like sweat it too much, so it was fine. What was done was done. But yeah, I just had really, like, the time that I did spend with all of my sister queens, I like to call them my sisters now because they are my sisters, the time that I did spend with them was just amazing, and I had so much fun. It was really cool getting to bond with, you know, like, each girl from each state. It was just so cool because I've never known anybody from, like, Kentucky or, like, Missouri or, like, Indiana or like California for anything like that, like anything like that. Like I've never known anybody in those kind of states, so it was pretty cool to be able to meet these girls and interact with them. So I think I'm gonna have a very, very good time at Miss Teen USA. Just getting to bond with them and to be able to call them my best friends in the end is just gonna be awesome. But okay, that was just like a little sidebar. So then Miss USA came. Well, we watched prelims. We got to watch prelims, which was pretty fun. But Miss USA came, and it was pretty cool getting to watch all of the girls rehearse and just have a good time on stage. And I can't. Oh! Are you kidding me? I knew that was gonna happen. My MAC pigment just spilled in my makeup bag. Okay, here it is. So I'm just using this eyeshadow. And some of the girls that I thought were gonna get picked did not get picked, unfortunately, but it was still a great show regardless. And congratulations to Olivia Jordan, who is the new Miss USA. I know she's gonna have an awesome time in year, and I just wish her all the best. It's really cool and funny too, because my sister queen, Miss PA USA, she's good friends with her because she competed with her in a previous pageant. And it was cool too because while we were in New York for Fashion Week, I got to have dinner with her and my sister queen. So it was cool to be able to get to bond with her, listen to me, with her. Like, where am I from? It was cool to be able to bond with her. And who knew that I was sitting at a table with Miss USA? Nobody knew at the time, so that was cool. So we went to, I'm kind of like all over the place with my storytelling here. But prior to us even going to Miss USA, we went to New Orleans. We went to Bourbon Street. We had to see Bourbon Street while we were in Louisiana, and it was just very interesting, you know, very interesting. It was everything that people say it is. You know, it's very loud, it's crazy, it's very smelly. There's a lot of different aromas roaming around in the air. So it was just a very interesting experience. You definitely don't want to venture out further than the historical places. Like, you definitely don't want to venture out past like Bourbon Street, they say, even in the daytime, because it gets pretty crazy down there. And there's like crazy people who will just do anything. And if I'm told that, no need to tell me twice. I'm out. I'm not gonna stick around for anything like that. But it was cool. I really wanted a beignet, but for one, I am on a diet and I cannot have a beignet, and two, the line was extremely long at this one place that we wanted to go to that are famous for their beignets in Baton Rouge, New Orleans. And it was super hot, so there was no shade where that line was, so we were not waiting for that. But next time, I got you when I'm not on a diet. I'm using this eyeshadow I got from Forever 21. It's called Princess, and it's a shimmer eyeshadow. It's really pretty. It reminds me of a princess. I seriously can't even like do makeup and talk at the same time. I've never done this before. But after Miss USA, it was pretty cool. We went to the after party. The after party was pretty fun. Very short for me because we didn't stay there long. Just because we had to leave the next morning and we didn't want to be out all night partying, so we just kind of went back to our room and we kind of chilled there. I don't think I needed to put that in my crease. That was too much. Now, moving on to the following week, which was last weekend. Last weekend, I traveled to West Virginia because I finally picked up my Miss Teen USA gown. Yay! I finally have it. Oh my god, this is exciting because it's one step closer to Miss Teen USA, and we're getting very close to Miss Teen USA. Oh my god. I had picked up my gown. Well, I didn't exactly just go there and pick it up. Like, I had to try it on again to make sure everything fit, and some things did not fit. So thank goodness that I did what I needed to do there and got it. Okay, too much. So basically, I had to get the dress hemmed because it was entirely too long. The bottom part was like the actual outside of the shell, they call it, the shell of the dress was entirely too long, so we had to get that fixed. And then the mesh part in the inside was too long as well, so we had to get that fixed. Okay, over top of this color, I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow and Amber Brush. So I had to get those hemmed, and then the cups in the dress were very awkward looking and just looked really weird on me, so I had to get new cups put in, and now everything looks fantastic and in place. And I really wish my dog would stop barking because he's really making it difficult for me to even talk in this video. Okay, I'm actually gonna do my eyeliner after because sometimes my eyeshadow just, I don't even know, it just doesn't look right sometimes when I put the eyeliner on and then I put my foundation on, so I have to make sure that's done after. But I'm just going to moisturize my face with this oil-free moisture. I have very, very oily skin, so this is like perfect for my skin. Oh, okay, and it's spilling out. And it has SPF 15 in it, which is also good for the sun. I wouldn't recommend using this though. Okay, I think I applied too much. I wouldn't recommend using this at night and then taking pictures because apparently SPF and the flash are not good friends. So it would not look very cool if you use this stuff at night. I have literally this like in between my fingers. Yeah, I applied too much. Okay, I need to put my hair back. Alright, now I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade Toffee. Yes? Hi, I'm recording. I look crazy right now. To show you. Now, my beauty blender is not damp right now, so I don't even know how I'm gonna show y'all how to do my concealer. This foundation is bae. It blends into my skin like magic. And it like mattifies. Like, is mattify a word? Oh my god, speaking of mattify, it reminds me of when I said glamified. I said glamified or something like that on stage. Okay, when I competed for my first pageant back in 2013, December of 2013. I competed for my first pageant ever, and it was for Miss Pennsylvania Teen USA, which is the title that I have now. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was just rolling and going with the flow when I competed. And I was just saying any old thing when I made it to the top 5. I honestly don't even know how I even got to the top 5, but I'm not even going to complain because I made it to the top 5 for my first time ever in a pageant. But I said something like, Randy, my director, he was like the MC and he was asking questions, and he asked me something. I don't even know where I got this word from. I said glamified. What in the world is glamified? Is that even in the dictionary? If so, please show me. Please show me, because I've never heard of that word until I said it on stage. But yeah, it was a very interesting experience. I'm not even gonna lie. Now I'm using some concealer. But my first time competing was fun. It really is such a blessing though, like, and I say this constantly, but it's really such a blessing to be able to hold the title that I have now. Like, and many people know this about me, but some people don't. I was never a pageant girl when I was little. I never knew about a pageant because where I grew up, it was just not the thing to do, to be in pageants. So sorry, I'm applying concealer and this is very difficult to do while talking. Now that I look crazy, I really have to wet this, but I don't feel like doing it. The debate. Okay, you know what? Let gonna just blend it out anyway. Don't do this, please. Don't be lazy and not blend. I mean, not wet your beauty blender. This is an actual beauty blender. Just so you guys know, this is a sponge from Forever 21 that I got at checkout. It's not a legit beauty blender, but it works wonders the same way. Well, I don't have an actual beauty blender, so I wouldn't even know. But it seems like it would be the same. When it's wet, it's like phenomenal. But right now, it's like a hard rock. But yet, I am using it. But like I was saying, like, it's really such a blessing to be able to hold this title this year. And I'm not just saying that just to say it and just because. Alright, I'm going to just use a small stippling brush. Oh, this is actually like a good looking contour color. So life has just been great. Let's just say that. Life has been phenomenal. At times it can get a little stressful. But I'm the type of person that doesn't like to sweat over, I don't want to say not the little things, not the big things. I just don't tend to sweat over much. I'm using Benite banana powder here. Just pressing it in to my concealer. Thank you guys to everyone who supported me throughout this crazy time in my life. I know it is different, and especially to my family, because I don't even think there's anybody in my family who's ever been in a pageant before, so I'm like the first person to ever do that. And just to have won 2 years after I first started competing is just, it's amazing. It really is amazing, because I never would have even thought to be in this position. Like, I never would have thought that my life will come to this point. But it's perfect because, and I feel like all the pieces are starting to fall into place, because this is kind of the profession that I want to go into. I want to go into this industry, like the entertainment and fashion industry. So this is where I need to be, and I just think that it's a perfect place in my life right now that I'm in. And I feel like I'm like on like a movie or something, or like a talk show or something, the way I'm just saying it, but I truly do mean it. I'm using salted caramel and milk chocolate from the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Because I forgot my palette upstairs. But like I said, it's just amazing. Even though sometimes life can get a little stressful, a little crazy, I do appreciate everything. I'm not like one of those people that is just like really bratty and stuck up and just snobby and just expects everything to be handed to her on a silver platter all the time. That is not who I am. I will admit though, I am a bit of why can't I talk? I am a bit of a perfectionist. I like things to be perfect and to be a certain way, but I do allow people to, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I don't like push that on people. Like, I don't make people do things my way. I let people do things in their way, and I just try to cope with that, because it's something I know sometimes perfectionism can be a strength, but it can also be a flaw for me. And sometimes it's difficult to even cope with people and to deal with people who don't have the same views or the same mindset as you. So that's something that I have to respect from other people and have to potentially deal with and just overcome. But I think I'm doing a very good job at it. What is this color? Peach. Cool. Now, I don't want to look like a clown, so I'm just going to try and apply a little bit. And then I do like to go back in with my brush that I use to apply the banana powder, and I like to go back over it and just kind of re-highlight, if that makes sense. Now for my liner. Usually when I apply my eyeliner, it takes me forever, so I'm just going to speed up this part and I'll let you guys watch the rest. I'm watching Youuusss right now, and I love her. At first, I watched one of her videos, and I don't know, she just kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I watched it. And I was like, I don't think I want to watch you anymore. But I started watching her again, and I really loved her, and I still do love her. It's just like that one video that she put up about being on YouTube and how some people want to join YouTube just to make money. And I just thought that was like, I don't know, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm not gonna lie, okay, let me be completely honest with you guys. I knew that you could make money from YouTube, and it was not a 100% motivation for me to join YouTube. I knew that, yeah, okay, I knew you can make money from it, but that wasn't my reasoning for joining. That wasn't my full and complete reasoning. I joined YouTube because I love makeup, and it just became a hobby for me, and I wanted to share that with people and show other people how to do their makeup. But still, in the end, you have to make money, so I want to get to that level where I get to make money from this. But that's not like my reasoning. Okay, this eyeliner is about to be off. That wasn't, okay, I can't talk now. I told you guys I can't talk when I do my makeup, especially with eyeliner. Especially if I'm doing a winged eyeliner. Oh my god, I'm messing it up. Jasmine, just stop. Just stop. I'm gonna stop with the eyeliner now. I'm gonna stop. But like I said, that was never my motivation for even joining here on YouTube. I just wanted to show people that I knew how to do makeup, and show them that this is a hobby of mine that I really enjoyed. As you can see, I take pride in it, but apparently not enough pride, because I can't seem to upload a video, which I'm working on, guys. I promise you, you will see more from me soon, okay? I'm working on it, and I did say I was gonna, I don't even know if I actually said it in a video or not. I feel like I did, but I did tell myself that I wanted to start a schedule and start a scheduled uploading, or upload schedule. I don't even know. I'm using Demi Wispies. I use the Duo eyelash adhesive, and this is clear. It's clear white. It goes on white, so like this, but it will dry clear when you're. All right, I'm just gonna apply this. Oh. just want to press your lashes together. Literally having the hardest time right now. You also want to be mindful of the fact that you're gonna get lash glue on your tweezers, so you just want to like wipe it off, because it's gonna make it very difficult to even apply the lashes onto your your real lashes. Alright, now I'm just gonna put on the other one. I hate when I drop a lash and then can't find it. There was one time where I was looking for a lash for the longest time, and one day I went in my closet to go get a purse that I needed for an outfit, and the lash was hanging on the purse, and I'm just like, how did this eyelash even get on this purse? Because for one, I never wore this. Is the lid off? Okay. For one, I never even wore this purse with these lashes, so how did this lash even get there? She's tall like I am. Shout out to the tall people. Woo woo. For those of y'all who don't know, I am 5'9". I am a tall gal and I am proud of it. Some people like hate being short. Some people hate being tall. I just say embrace it. Embrace it. Love it. Own it. Work it. Okay? You are that height, that size, that gorgeous for a reason, and you need to work it. You need to own it and show the world who you really are. My piece of advice for today. Maybe I should start doing at the end of my videos, maybe I should start doing like a piece of advice. Maybe I should. That's really cute. Maybe I should start doing that. It's a great idea, Jazz. Oh, so as you can see, this is lashes and no lashes. I'm just gonna take an eyeshadow brush and the same brown that I used in my outer corner, if you guys can't already see, and I'm just going to, alright, it's gonna be a little difficult here, and I'm just gonna run it on the outer half. I literally suck at putting eyeshadow on the lower lash line. I just can't do it. I don't know, sometimes it just looks good, sometimes it doesn't. Like right now, I'm not even sure how it looks. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same eyeshadow brush that I used to apply the eyeshadow and just take whatever's left on it and just put that in the inner half of the lower lash line. And it's so pretty. And I'm just gonna take a blending brush and just kind of blend the two out slightly. You don't want to do too much and take away from the look. Okay, so I'm gonna have a tough time getting this makeup off. Maybe I'll film a skincare nighttime routine after this one. So I'm just taking some eyeliner and putting it on my lower lashes. I'm not putting on any eyeliner. I don't know why I just don't put on, what the heck? I just don't put on liner anymore on my lower lash line. So I'm going to do a combination lip today. So I'm going to start off by lining my lips with this actually eyeliner that I'm going to use as a lip pencil. And it's by LA Colors. I feel like somebody just called me. I think my grandma just called me. Grandma, I'm recording. Okay, what is on my lip? I feel like someone's calling me. Okay, so don't be alarmed because this is not my actual lip color. So I'm going to use Heroin by MAC, and it's a purple color. And I'm applying it all over my lips. Everything's about to fall. Cool. Okay, and then the last thing I'm putting on my lips, or maybe like the second to last thing I'm putting on my lips, is this lipstick I got from Victoria's Secret. I'm using Pink Rose, and I'm applying this all over my lips, and this lipstick is actually infused with coconut oil, so it's very moisturizing. I think I just have a lot of lip liner on, and I need to like dull that down. I'm gonna apply this gloss over top of this, and this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Raspberry Tart. Oh my god, I'm getting it like past my lip line. Oh, this is the part you guys never sing in these videos, and I'm glad you're seeing them now. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this very long video. I actually have 36 minutes left on this camera, which means that I've been talking for about an hour and a half. But I'm going to try to edit this video down to about half an hour. I really did enjoy doing this, even though I didn't really know what to say. This is my first time doing a chit-chat get ready with me / life update video, so I'm really sorry if I didn't get a chance to talk about like a lot of things. It's just like 9 o'clock at night and I'm kind of tired, but I really wanted to get a video recorded for you guys because I know I haven't been here on YouTube in such a long time. So I don't really know what else to say. To be honest, I really love this makeup look. It's completely different than anything I've ever done on my channel, and I hope that the camera reflects, you know, the right colors and shows what it actually looks like, because here in person it looks amazing, and then on camera from where I'm sitting it looks pretty good, but I'm not sure if what you guys are seeing is what I'm seeing. So I really do hope that it looks amazing on camera and in the video. So yeah. I hope you guys will stay tuned for more videos to come. I'm really gonna get it together and upload more. I'm really trying. My life is just pretty hectic right now because I'm preparing for Miss Teen USA, so it's gonna be a little crazy here. Okay, just give me some time. And I'm also going to be uploading a Miss Teen USA vlog, so also stay tuned for that. That one is going to be up like later in August, maybe even in September, because I'm probably going to need to settle myself into the house once I get back from this long trip and long journey. So that one's gonna be, it's gonna take quite a bit of time to get up, because I know there's gonna be a lot of footage, hopefully. But anyway, I will catch you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye. I can't wave.